Okay, I know I'm not in the usual snort mail position, but that is because we have a very special package which got here safely, thank goodness, and that is because Jojo, yes, the same Jojo whose animatics I love to the point that I will be going rogue for them if they are not on my list. And yes, that includes a 600 strike when I swore I would only do one, and it has now become 3! Jojo sent me one of her amazing pieces of art. If you guys have not gone to check out her amazing, I believe it's called her Broken Vase collection, I'm gonna link her Instagram in the description. Go and look, it's gorgeous. I happened to go on there, and Jojo had just, I think, put up the final mock-up or the finalized version of one with Odysseus and Penelope, and it had her bird sirens, which is why I happened to see it. And I was just like, oh, with the bird sirens! And she offered to send it to me, which is just, oh. And I will say this, Jojo offered to send it to me and not charge me a cent for it. And I honestly, as somebody who is a creative, and given how much creatives unfortunately currently have to struggle with generative AI and so many other things, and as we know, I'm very serious about people being compensated for their work. That is something I'm very adamant about. I joke that I bullied Jojo into letting me at least pay for shipping if she wasn't going to let me pay for the actual piece. So I did at least pay for shipping. But, oh my god, I've been so excited. We had a fun moment where FedEx was like trying to deliver it to the wrong place, so I had to like reroute it to my home address versus the P.O. box, which is whatever, but guys, I am so excited. You have no idea, because then I'm going to have to figure out, is it going to go on my bookcase, or is it, or am I going to put it like in front of my window sill? As you can see, yes, I have a little Athena right here, but I do have space. I could put it there. And I know I'm going to have to assemble it. Oh, you included glue. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh, and instructions, though I think you might have mentioned the instructions might have been wrong. I did get an email about that, Jojo. I saw it. I saved it. I have it, so I will check. Don't place near to direct sunlight. Never mind. Won't go on the windowsill. Even though I do have a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a film that goes over my windows. It's basically a privacy film, but I think it helps with UV. Okay, good to know. Do not try to wash the pieces. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're made of wood. That's probably a terrible idea. I have all of the pieces. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna assemble this in this video. I'll do a short to show you guys what it looks like after it's been assembled, but I at least want to pull out the main pieces so you can see how gorgeous this is, because when I tell you, I was dying over how pretty it is. And I know people in the Discord have talked about these works from Jojo. Like, we know, look, we've seen the animatics. We know Jojo's art is stunning. And I know Jojo is an elite level myth nerd and does lots of like research and stuff into her designs and trying to keep relative, as much as she can, sort of period accuracy. Including, I know, sorry, you're hearing all the bubble popping. That the challenge is apparently going to be very Mycenaean inspired, which I am hella fucking excited for. Oh, this is a smart way to keep it safe. Keeping it taped to the piece of cardboard. I did this. I sent off I do like illuminated manuscript style stuff, and I was doing one piece for a friend, and I had put the pieces between cardboard to keep them laying flat. Because I was like, because she's going to put them in frames. Oh, look at Penelope. Oh, she's just so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh. Oh. I love the designs on the vase, on the, I believe it's, the style is called amphora. I call most things an amphora, and I'm probably wrong half the time. Look, I know some things, I don't know everything. I own when I don't know things. As well as when I mess things up. Oh. Oh, the details are so good. And then, of course, look at Odysseus. I mean, oh, it's just, it's so good. And I love the armor. Love we have the thighs out. Just, and the bird sirens and the way that these pieces, I mean, you probably can't tell, but like the parts, they're like the broken vase pieces are like on top, so it is very 3D. This is so pretty. Oh my god! It's a dry fabric or dust cleaner. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry if it's crooked. That's fair. That's it. It's just they're just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Oh my god, Jojo, I really cannot thank you enough. This is just so stunning. So stunning. This is like one of the greatest gifts. I absolutely gonna have to go on the shelf, obviously. Maybe I could. Nah, I wouldn't. I almost thought of putting it. I do have a little carieted head, and so I was like, maybe I could put it either side of that, but I'm like, nah. It's gonna go on the shelf. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. The details are just insane. I'll also link, I believe it's, I'm going to link Jojo's website as well as her Instagram down below. I think I saw, Jojo, you had made a mention that you're going to be taking it easy in 2026, but just in case, I will link all of that so people can go look and see. And if they're able to, maybe place an order. These are it's just so stunning. I really cannot tell you guys how gorgeous these details are and how well, I'm like, I do not know, like, how you figured out the process to like get these to manufacture these, to make these, because it's so incredible. I mean, because this also thinks in 3 dimensions. I mean, yeah, it's the broken vase and it looks like a flat image, but again, like I said, like, if you were to look at it, like some of these pieces it's like an extra piece of this type of wood, so it is kind of 3-dimensional, and it's so incredible to see. Like, that's just such thought and care, and that just takes extra thought and care, because again, thinking the 3rd dimension in terms of crafting stuff, it's just insane. And the colors are so pretty, the designs, and the bird sirens, I love it. This is so great. So great. Thank you so much, Jojo. I can't wait to get this on my shelf. It's gonna go on the shelf. It's gonna be up there with Polyphemus and Bill the sheep. It's gonna be great. All right, tacking on 2 more to this. And I have 2. I think I know what at least one of these is, but I'm not entirely sure what everyone is from. And at least one of them I think everybody will get a good laugh at. So, Arson, aka Clover. I didn't know this was coming. Oh my god. Okay, so guys, I can't even remember where I talked about this. I had mentioned one of my favorite teas in the whole world is a holiday tea that I can never find, and I remember it from my childhood. It was one of the first teas I remember liking, and it's called Nutcracker Sweet by Celestial Seasoning. I remember I wasn't really allowed to drink a lot of it as a kid because it does contain caffeine, but it was so tasty. Oh my god, it smells just like I remember. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Clover, Arson. This is so sweet. Oh my god, I just almost cried because I never would have expected this, and I can't even remember where I mentioned this as just being something that I absolutely love. And then I'd have to probably go find it on Amazon because I just never see it in the store. It's not one of, I think, their more popular teas, and it is a holiday tea, so I only ever look during like the holiday season. Oh my god, I'm gonna make myself some of this later. For those who are curious, does it have the... Yeah, it says this blend features rich black tea made more festive with the flavor of creamy, nutty vanilla and a pinch of cinnamon. A delectable alternative to sweet treats, this delightful tea captures the magic of Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker, the ballet that's been synonymous with holiday cheer for more than 100 years. Which, fun fact, The Nutcracker was not super well received when it first dropped on the stage, which like seems to be the great irony of a lot of Tchaikovsky's ballets. That and Swan Lake were like not super well received when they first came out, which is just so ironic. Oh my god, I'm making myself a cup of this later. Oh my god, Arson, that is too fucking sweet. Thank you. Which means this must be what I knew I was getting. And this is from Agnes, because she knows it'll be metaphorically used on her. And it's a spritzer bottle, because everyone who comes to book club knows we make a joke that or even in the Discord, we have an entire like emoji for it. We spritz Agnes. So Agnes is our resident lover of one of the suitors of the Odyssey, and we love to tease her about how much she loves him. Now, as I always say, love your trash man. I don't care. I like the Phantom of the Opera, acknowledging he's an absolute hot mess, and it's like mad, down mad, knock it off. But we just frequently joke whenever Agnes starts lusting after Infamous, we're just like, down Agnes, knock it off. So we joke, especially during book club, we make lots of jokes. It's like, everyone get a spray bottle ready. We have to spray Agnes, especially because we're at the point coming near the Slaughter of the Suitors. So Infamous is in here a lot. So this I knew was coming. So thank you, Agnes. This does make me laugh. It will be a resident prop for book club. And I'm sure, especially when we get to the Iliad, we're all going to need it, because everyone sucks in the Iliad. And all of us will be like, but we love him. We're like cats. You need to spray us. We're like, down, down. But oh my gosh, thank you so much, Arson, for this tea. This was such a great surprise. And then thank you, Agnes, for my new prop that will be joining book club. I'll have to start storing it next to the Odyssey, or my little book stand here, just to be like, this is for everyone who starts lusting after trash, which is frankly everyone in Greek mythology, so yay. But that's it. As always, thank you so much to anybody who has sent something to Peg or to me. Again, I never expect it. It's never expected, never required. I'm just forever grateful and overwhelmed that, I mean, one, that anybody chooses to watch me yap in general, but then would think to try and send anything. Like, anything that has been sent has like made me smile unbelievably. And it's been like it's been such a very weird and wild year. So looking forward to 2026, and yeah, just thank you again, everyone.